mimi ninataka kama kijana wako niliyejifunza siasa chini yako, nataka nikushughulikie kwa sababu wewe you have made a huge sacrifice for our nation. You have made a huge contribution to our nation. And I told Baba, I want, as a person who has learned in your political school of politics, I know you have made a huge contribution to Kenya. I know you have paid a huge personal sacrifice, family sacrifice, community sacrifice. I want to right the wrongs that have been done to you in our nation. And we agreed with the former Prime Minister, and I told him without condition, I will do whatever he wanted me to do, especially to make sure that the sacrifices he had made for our nation, the contribution that he had made for our nation, we right any wrong that may have happened. Mimi namshukuru Mungu kwamba baadaye katika safari hii ya siasa Mungu alinipatia nafasi, mbali na changamoto nyingi zilizokuweko, Mungu akanipatia nafasi nijumuishe chama ya ODM katika serikali ya Kenya. And I am very proud that today ODM is part and parcel of the government of the Republic of Kenya. Wakati Baba nilizungumza na yeye, hakunipatia masharti yoyote vile ya kujumuisha ODM kwa serikali. Mimi ndio nilimuuliza, Baba, mimi nataka waziri wa fedha wa kwanza wa kutoka Nyanza, mimi na wewe tupatie nafasi hiyo. Baba akanipatia huyu mungwana anaitwa Nyang', huyu John Mbadi. Leo I am very proud that Baba and I made the decision to have John Mbadi as the Minister of Finance of Kenya. Today, inflation has come down to 4% from 9.6%. Exchange rate has come down from 165 to 129. Today, our inflation, I have said, exchange rate, our interest rates have come down, and Kenya is now the 6th largest economy in the world, in Africa. This man, John Mbadi, anatosha ama atoshi? Wengine waliniambia ya kwamba hatoshi kwa sababu anatoka mahali fulani. Nikasema nitamfanya waziri nione what is going to happen. Na leo we have seen what has happened. I am very proud of the decisions that we have made. And so are all the other ministers that we are now joined together in this administration. Mimi nataka niwaeleze ndugu zangu. Najua ya kwamba mimi ni kiongozi wa chama ya UDA katika Kenya Kwanza. Lakini mimi nataka niwahakikishie wana ODM, kulingana na matakwa ya Baba, because Baba believed in political parties, he built the largest political party, ODM. I want to tell you, we will respect ODM. We will support you to hold ODM together. ODM must be strong as we go to 2027, because that is the way we are going to have a strong government. Political parties are the foundations of any meaningful democracy. And therefore, the future of ODM, the strength of ODM, the well-being of ODM matters a great deal to me, because that is how we are going to have a strong nation by having strong, vibrant, national political parties. Kwa hivyo wana ODM, ile kitu mimi nataka niwahakikishie, kwa mapenzi ya Mungu, ODM will either form the next government or be part of the next government. Ile kitu siwezi kukubali. Ile kitu kwa heshima ya huyu shujaa wetu, ile kitu siwezi kukubali, na nitafanya juu chini, Mungu anisaidie. Ni wale ambao wanataka kung'oa chama ya ODM na kwenda kuchezea karata ya upinzani kule nje. Hiyo haitawezekana. Si tukisema ODM tunasema tuko tayari. ODM. 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 Muko tayari? Muko tayari? Tuunde serikali 2027. Mimi nataka niwaeleze hivi. Baba, we consulted with him very often. But the last 1.5 months were very difficult times, because every time I met Baba, his voice was hoarse, and he kept on telling me that I am weak because I am taking some drugs. And I was very concerned. He explained to me that he had gone to Dubai, and he had gone to the American hospital, and they had told him a few things about his health. And then he came back and went to Canadian hospital again in Dubai. And after he came back, his doctors, led by Dr. Olunya, who is his personal doctor for many years, administered some medicines to him. And when I went to New York for the United Nations General Assembly, I kept track with what he was doing. And I told him, I will come back, I will come through Dubai, I will also do a medical checkup, but when I come back, I want us to meet. Because his health was very concerning to me. So when I came back, I thought I would meet him on a Saturday, or was it a Sunday? But when I called him, he told me, William, Bill, actually, I have gone to Malindi. The doctors have advised me to go and rest in Malindi. I will come back on Tuesday. So I told him, it's okay. Let me go to the farm. I will come back on Sunday. I will wait for you on Tuesday. On that Tuesday, Baba called me and told me he is coming. And he wanted to come and meet me in the office. I told him, because you're not feeling very well, you go home, I will come home in the evening. And that evening on Tuesday, nikaenda nyumbani, Mama Aida akatupikia chakula, nikawa na ndugu yake Uburu, nikawa na msichana wake Winnie, tukakula chakula cha jioni, tukaongea, akatueleza sisi zote vile alivyokuwa anajisikia, na kwa kauli moja sote pale tukamueleza hatutaki guesswork kwa mambo ya afya. Wewe mwenyewe na madaktari zako uamue. Na nikamwambia serikali ya Kenya itamsimamia akiamua kwenda mahali popote kutafuta matibabu. Kwanza alikuwa anajaribu Ujerumani, akasema pengine atajaribu China, akasema pengine atajaribu sehemu zingine, mpaka akamalizia akasema ako na marafiki ataenda kule India. And we facilitated everything that the former Prime Minister, as the leader of this nation, wanted. Sitaki kusema yale mengine kwa sababu sote tumeambiwa. But I must commend members of his family because they were always there for Baba. Especially Winnie Odinga. Winnie, you are a special person to your father. You stood by your father. You were concerned about his health. You persuaded him to take his health seriously. I must also thank Ruth. Ruth Odinga, you were there for your brother. And Oburu kept calling. Mama Aida kept calling. But I want to say it was not easy. Because when we thought Baba was okay, in fact, alikuwa amepigia watu wengi simu. Waambia mimi niko sawa sasa. Madaktari wameniachilia, wamesema nirudi baada ya miezi 6. Wacha sasa niende nipumzike, nitapitia Dubai, nikuje nyumbani. Tulikuwa tunapanga kuja hapa Jaramogi Oginga Odinga on Thursday kwa ile investment conference.